Hello everyone, my name is Moran, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how you can manage your invoices effectively for your football or soccer club. So the first thing that you need to have is a system, a software in place. Something that I always recommend academies to use is Go High Level, and I'm currently in Go High Level. So I'm going to be taking you through how you can manage your invoices effectively without you having to follow up all the unpaid invoices, where you can be sending automatic reminders to the unpaid invoices, and that you can simply have a streamlined process for bringing in the cash for the service that you provide within your academy. So that being said, I've navigated over here onto payment section in the left tab menu, and here I have invoices. There is a bunch of other tabs. I'll be going through a majority of them, explaining what each one does and why you guys have to understand it. So if I go over here and if I click this blue button, I'll have three solutions. First solution is the regular invoice. Second one is new recurring invoice. Basically, that's something that we as an academy owners use because we probably either charge monthly or on a yearly basis. In case you guys charge on a monthly or a weekly basis, you want to be having a new recurring invoice created. You also have an option to import invoices via CSV file in case you previously used any other software or in case you used an Excel file for handling over the invoices. So you guys are able to import all the previous invoices that you had within the Go High Level system. So if we go over here and click new recurring invoice, I'll be quickly showing you how you can be creating one invoice for your academy so it works perfectly fine for you. So right now we're in the section of creating the invoice itself. You guys are going to be filling up the information about your company, so it ends up in the header of the invoice. Here I have it blurred because I don't want to have the information disclosed about this account. And the another thing that you're going to be setting up is actual product. So I'm going to be showing you how you can create products, so you can just simply add them over to the invoice. As you can see here, now we added a product, and this product ends up here in the invoice directly. Here you will be able to click and choose one of the customers that you want to be sending that invoice to on a recurring basis. So once you have a recurring invoice, you don't have to worry about you sending the invoices manually because invoices are being sent automatically. That being said, in case somebody drops out, you'll just simply have to move them away from the invoicing and they will not be receiving invoices anymore. Here you have an option to set how often do you want to be sending these invoices. On this account we send invoices once a month. Maybe you guys charge on a weekly basis, a 2-week basis, after 10 sessions. So it's totally up to your need how you want to customize it. And as well, you can be having down a footer explaining terms and conditions, maybe adding your bank account. Whatever you guys want to have on the invoice, you can be having it down there in the footer section. So here is how you actually create the invoice. Now, if we go over to other places and explain you what the crucial things are to have a invoice system in place, I always recommend my partners to get a payment integration, something that actually makes a transfer from one bank to another. You need to have an intermediary. So the intermediary that I use the most for all of my partners is Stripe. So you want to be connecting Stripe, creating an account there and connecting it with Go High Level system, so you guys are actually able to receive online transactions. That being said, you can also have card payments in case you want to have it, like a normal website where everybody subscribes to your service or your product with payment, with credit card payment. That's the reason why I want to use Stripe. So all the invoices can also be paid with a credit card. They simply click a button and they are able to use the credit card to be able to pay the invoices. You have more options. You can be using PayPal, you can be using Squarespace payments, manual payments, and there is a bunch more other integrations that you guys can be using for the invoicing. Now, I want to be showing you how you can actually create a system that will manually follow up all the invoices that should have been paid but never were paid, without you having to put an extra effort into that and thinking about who has paid, who has not paid, who you have to follow up. So if we go over here to the automation section, I will be showing you one of the templates that we use. So first things first, here is the explanation of what this workflow does. So invoice not paid, automatic SMS reminder. So it is self-explanatory, and you want to be using proper naming for the workflows that you have, because maybe you're going to be having 10, 15, 20 different workflows that do different things for your academy automatically. You need to understand what each one of them does in order if you have to change them. So in this case, what happens is we've used trigger called invoice. So how we do that, I'll just be quickly taking you through it. So here you have a button, add new trigger, and you're going to be typing in invoice. You're going to be clicking on invoice, as we already do have it. I'll just be opening this one. Invoice status, I've used void, so you're going to be clicking void. And after that, what I did, I clicked one of these plus buttons and I added a function wait. So wait 1 day until this invoice is void, and after that send an SMS message that says something like this: hello, this part is going to be changing this variable with the actual name of the customer that will be receiving this email. And as you probably are asking yourself, how do they know who is actually behind unpaid invoice? The reason why is because we use these things called variables. If you click over here to the custom values, you'll see a lot of custom values. So contact is one of the custom values that we can use, and in this case I used first name. And as the invoice is already connected with the person that should be receiving it, we can be using this variable and use it to customize the message for every person that gets this SMS message. So what they're going to be seeing is something like this: hello Mark, this is Coach Moran, and I just wanted to follow up the invoice from last month. Can you guys please check it and get it solved? Appreciate it. See you soon on the training sessions. So all the void invoices, after 1 day, they will be getting an SMS like this. And after that, they usually pay. Sometimes you will have to keep an eye on the ones that haven't been paid yet and just follow them up manually. Or you can be creating another workflow that sends them another SMS reminder. And in case they don't pay after second reminder, you can set up a workflow that will notify you or maybe some of your staff members that after second SMS, the invoice hasn't been paid and that you need to take action, maybe give them a phone call, whatever is the next step for your academy. So this is the way that you guys can save a lot of time bringing in these invoices and have everything organized in one single place. So just to quickly review everything, in here, create regular invoices, create recurring invoices, create products or services or package that you guys have, and integrations connected with the payment solution. There is a bunch of other options where you can see orders, where you can create payment links in case you are sending it over to WhatsApp, in case you're sending it over through social media. So you can be creating a payment link like this, just clicking on a simple payment link, include the product wherever you guys want, and they will be getting a payment link that sends them directly to this page. And from here, they're able to use the credit card and pay for the academy service. And just for you guys to know, I'll attach the link down to this software that I use, and I'll also be adding a link down in case you want to speak with me, maybe get a consultation regarding how to do certain things within your academy. So you can guys use the link down below to schedule a meeting with me. I'll give you my free resources down there as well. And in case guys you need any additional support, feel free to comment down below and get in touch with me. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully we see you in another one. Bye bye.